non-free virtual machine detected are able to monitor what you're doing in Tails. Only free software can be considered trustworthy for both the host operating system and the virtualization software. Good notice, good notice. Okay, normally you would, what I just told you guys, you can run this off a USB drive. I didn't bother because I just want to show you guys the system. But Tails already see the underlying system, which is the host operating system Windows 10 and the virtualization software, which is a VirtualBox in this case. And it gives you a warning that it detects non-free software, and non-free software is most of the time proprietary software, closed source. So Tails cannot really look into it, and security researchers cannot really see what the system is doing in the background. Okay, that being said, let's go over some of the applications. We have here the Tor browser, which we will fire up very quickly. The Tor browser, I just did a video on Tor, the Tor network, how to use the internet, or at least, use the internet anonymously. And to interact with the Tor network, we have the Tor browser. Thunderbird is a mail option. KeePass is for your passwords. This is a internet message servers like MSN or IRC, stuff like that. Accessories, calculator, file editors, graphics, internet, union circuits, Bitcoin wallet, the Tor browser, an unsafe browser. Okay, this is funny. Let's go internet, office. We have the LibreOffice packet, sound and video. We have a sound recorder. We have sound user. I think this is burning tools. Maybe you download something, you want to burn it on a CD and bring it with you. System tools, delete, persistent volume, power statistics, root, terminal, the terminal. Okay, yes, Tails, about Tails, additional software. So there's a software store here as well. Okay, let's see if I can use the Tor browser, because I'm not sure if I'm allowed on this network to do that. Might be that my ISP or my firewall blocks connections going to the Tor network. So let's try to fire up this browser and see what happens. Where are you? Okay, here you are. So this is the Tor browser. It kind of looks like, it just looks like Chrome or Firefox. Okay, private browsing. So what's my IP.org? Let's see if I'm actually connecting to the Tor network. I don't think so, to be honest. Let's see if we can have internet connection here. We have a wired connection, wired settings. I don't think we are able to go online. That would be a shame, but I understand to a certain degree, because I think our firewall that I also have running here on this network don't allow Tor connections. But it's connected. I got an IP address. Failed to synchronize the clock. Yes, it's a different time at the moment. Okay, let's just... I don't even know if I have internet connection on this machine now. Utilities. Favorites, Tails, configure Tails, additional software. Doesn't look like it's working here, this Tor browser. What I actually wanted to show you guys is if you type in what'smyip.org, or you do a Google search, and then you go to a website that just basically tells you what's your IP address. You know your IP address of your ISP. But through the Tor network, you will be assigned a different IP. So you get the IP of an Tor exit node. And that exit node is usually in a different country, so you get the IP address of that country. With that, you are hiding your true identity, basically. And the Tor browser or the Onion browser, you know, Onion, you notice that probably already, has various layers. And that's exactly what's happening. Your internet data goes to the Tor network, and it's relayed between various servers. And your internet data might be relayed between 7 servers that are located on various continents on the globe. It's very difficult for researchers to really see what the origin was, where the request came from, because the Tor exit node, it's a different IP than your ISP. That way you create layers. That way it's very difficult to determine where you're from, and with that you create some anonymity for yourself online, which is, in the case of privacy, you can now access the internet. Tor is ready. Okay, I just needed to have a little bit. I'm curious. This is not my IP address, so I'm now connected. I know my IP address. That's nice. Let's see. Your host name. This is not my IP address. My IP address is different. Let's see if we can connect to Google. So it took some time to set up. It's pretty slow, I must say. Can I show you something else? To do so, install Tails on USB drive persistent storage. Okay, here. This is all in French, and I'm from the Netherlands, so again, I have a different IP, except IP look up. Okay, about this page. I'm a robot, I'm not a robot. Crosswalks. Okay, please. I hope it's this. Traffic lights. This is great, isn't it? Next. Traffic lights. There are traffic lights here. Come on. Thank you. What's my IP address? IP address geolocation lookup. Okay. See, now I've been granted a different IP address again. Here I got this IP address, and there I got this IP address. So this one I will look up, see where it's coming from. Again, remember, I'm from the Netherlands. Now we're coming from Ukraine. And what was this email address, this IP address all about? This IP address is coming from, this is coming from the Netherlands, but it's coming from the city of Amsterdam, and I'm not from Amsterdam. So there is also, I know about the Netherlands, I am from the Netherlands, but not from Amsterdam. There's also a few Tor exit nodes here. Let's do a refresh. See if the internet address changes. Does it? Can I do another refresh here? This looks like, yeah, this is the same. Okay. A Dutch news website. See what's happening. We connect with the Tor browser to this news website. My privacy. Okay. Let's see. We're going to refresh this again. I don't think there will be a different IP address at the moment. What if I close my browser and I restart it again? The Tor browser. So you already saw we have two different IP addresses, one from Ukraine and the other one from Amsterdam. Welcome to Tails. Okay, that's great. Okay, go back to Google. We use a different site. Okay. Okay, now I get it in German. So used to be French, now it's already German. So I think I will be coming from Germany right now. IP lookup. Oh, we have to go through this again. Good, we're getting somewhere. Now let's see where IP suche, which is German. Okay. Get IP details. What's my IP.org? Now let's see where this IP comes from. You see, it's from Germany. Is it from Germany? No, no, it's not. Now I'm coming from here, Tor exit relay. So it's an exit node, what I talked about earlier, and I'm coming from Bangladesh at the moment. So your internet traffic is being anonymized almost every time you open a new tab or you open a new browser window. Depends on how you look at it. So it does work. This way, it's your identity. You hide your identity. Yeah, this is basically a Tails. I might do more videos about it in the future, but I also need to go into it a little bit more, know more about it. And yeah, we hope to get back at you very soon with a new video. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you soon.